Morning, everyone.
Let's see. How do I get to you guys?
Great morning. Great morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, Chef, I did get the profit. Just to let you know, I don't know if you see it in the chat. I did get the profit. It's just that I'm messing up on my challenge, and I'm making it more difficult than what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it because I had to go meditate before I get on the call.
Okay.
I have to shut down for a little bit because sometimes when I get all these messages, man, you don't have a clue what I get. And I get all these different type of messages, and sometimes it can be like overwhelming. And I said I haven't meditated this morning because I got up and I was on go time. Like from the moment I got up, posted in 3 different groups. It's a lot. So I was wanting to make sure that you put in what I said, because that would have caused you to have a little bit of profit versus none. And for those who didn't put it in, of course, hit, which was amazing. I'm so glad. But yeah, it was the news at 8:30. That news, man, 3 fingers was setting up for the buy. And I was like, wow, what's this all about? So give me a second here. J Dilla.
Yeah, because I did see it, and I said, oh man, I looked at the folders when you put it up, and like, oh man, so I tried to go in there real quick, but I realized I was getting 2 trades. I was like, because I had GU already set up from yesterday. I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
I knew you told me not to get 2 trades.
Right.
I'm like, oh, so I closed out GU, and then
oh no.
Real quick, and yeah, that's what happened. So,
dude,
I messed up on my bid. So I'm like,
but GU was already in profit. Why would you close something out that's in profit already?
It wasn't in profit for me. It was at the time before it was. I closed it earlier to put in the other trade.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's me. I messed it up because So
got it.
I'm not gonna worry.
Got it. Yeah, man. So did you profit at all? Because it sounded like you went all over the place.
I went all over the place, and that's the thing. Because when I get the trades, because right now I'm still working, and now I'm trying. This is like I'm at the end of my shift, but I'm still behind. So that's why I'm like focused on doing this, and then I'm listening to you guys. So I'm trying to put in trades. And
oh wow!
Let it sit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm all over the place. So
got it, man. Got it. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Get everybody up. Let's go. I am ready to get it cranking. Looks like it's one to go to my support down here, possibly at 1959 before it pushes. But when she drives up, she gonna drive hard, because right now I got 3 fingers set up on 4 charts. So she should at least go through 2 or 3 of my charts this morning, but not before she finishes this last little sell move that she's in. I strongly believe she wants to go down. How's everybody doing this morning? For those who were in the compound and you guys slammed that trade this morning, hey, kudos, hats off to you. Very good. Just glad that this is working out for a lot of you. It's not going to work for everybody, apparently, but it does work for the majority, and that's my hope. Hold on, let me turn this down. Hold up. Jeez, everything going off. Hold on. Trying to turn this down at the same time. Hold up. Yeah, I cut down the wrong thing earlier. All right. I haven't seen any news. Hey, who's Courtney? Haven't seen that name before. Courtney. Huh. And she fell off. What's up? What up, Trey King? Morning. I see you on.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's happening with you? Where's Amaya been on vacation? The heck?
I haven't seen Amaya.
I know. I'm gonna have to hit her up. I'm not used to this. It's been the whole week I haven't seen her, so she must be on vacation somewhere. She must be parlaying somewhere. 1970, 1972 gold trade. 1970, 1972. All right, let me get my pen and pad so I can start writing down. Let's see, guys. All those trades on Tuesday hit. I'm not doing a lot of trades. I'm learning to change up a little bit and limit the amount of trades. That way we are not in anything. I want to start implementing, what's called on the call will hit on the call. And that way we're not sitting and waiting and stuck and all this other stuff in trades for days, especially when some of you guys are not disciplined. I'm just being real because I keep getting messages and calls, and guys, listen, we got to do better, man. Like, for real. And you guys don't know how much I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all as usual. You don't know how much stress you put on us as the trade callers when you're not disciplined. You know what I mean? Because this ain't easy. I don't know if y'all think this is easy. This is not easy to call trades for people other than yourself. It is not easy. And I'm straight up putting it out there. I know Isaiah talks about it a lot and y'all don't hear me talk about it too much, but I'm telling you straight up, it is not easy. And if you're not paying attention, to the trade calls and the following some rules and, just using common sense on some of the things that, instead of watching your trade go like totally negative, why don't you just get out of it? Like stuff like that, right? So you got to use your common sense. I can't hold your hand. None of us can, because we're not in your house. We're not in your job. So you have to exercise some type of common sense sometimes when you're in a trade. Trade goes extremely negative on you. You got to fight or flight. That's when you got to decide, do I stay in? Do I get out? Right? Again, stop being afraid of taking a small L, because what's going to end up happening, you're going to take a large one and be upset and it'll blow your account. Right? I got all this chatter in the chat this morning. I was like, what is going on? Like, mine hit, mine didn't. Mine, I took a loss. I'm like, what the hell? How you take an L? Of anything, you shouldn't have taken an L. I gave a stop loss in profit. I mean, I don't know what else you want. I don't know what else you want. Or did you say I ain't taking that? I mean, you gotta, man, we got to do better, guys. We got to do better, because this whole compound, like I'm personally on day 11 in one account, and I'm on day 7 in another account. I think I'm on day 7. Nope, I'm on day 8. I just completed day 7 in another account. I took 2 L's, which means I was set back 2 days, right? And I came right back. So if you're not doing what I'm saying to do and you're starting back from ground zero, something ain't right. Some of you just don't want to set the stop loss, and you'd rather take the big L. And I'm telling you, stop doing that. Stop doing that, guys. I'm doing the same challenge that you're doing, right? I made sure that I put the same thing in my account that is in your account. I showed the screenshot. I started with $50 just like everybody else did. So I want you guys to get in the habit of following the rules and using common sense. Those 2 major things right there. Follow the rules and use common sense when trading, because I'm telling you, you can save yourselves quite a headache if you just follow the rules. I'm okay. I think somebody just posted today. Who was this? Who just posted they took a L? Something ain't right or something. Think. Let's see. I saw it in one of my chats. I'm not sure if I put the numbers in wrong, but I'm definitely done for the day because it went the other way. Got it. But even with that, let's see. Even with that, where's your stop loss in profit? Once it goes in profit, guys, I ain't afraid to set a stop loss. Once it goes in profit, set a stop loss. It doesn't always go our way at that time. Y'all done seen this time and time again by now. Some of you older traders and some for the new traders, this is a lesson learned. Make sure that you are following the rules. Like for real talk, guys. You got to follow the rules. Following the rules will save your account every single time. Following the rules will save your account. So you have to be disciplined. And the reason why I'm glad we're doing this compound challenge is because I know a lot of you have started to see, oh my gosh, I'm being disciplined. I'm actually doing one trade in that account per day. And once it hits, I'm done in that account for the day. I mean, I know that's got to be a great feeling because sometimes we're caught up in trades for hours, days, but it's got to be great knowing that you were in one trade and that trade hit and you're done for the day. I mean, that's got to be amazing. I mean, you guys can unmute. I need to hear from you today.
Well, I agree with you, Chef. Definitely agree with you. It's about discipline. It's about trusting the process and allowing the process to just take its shape. I've been on this challenge pretty much since it started, and within the time frame. Of course, I work and I try to be on the calls and everything. But then I'm studying too as well. And I know that when you guys call the trades, okay, I put the trades in, and they're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this, or I'll change it. But and then after a change, it goes the other way, or something happens to the point where now I'm set back. And so now I'm trying to catch up when all the thing I should have just, okay, I lost for the day. Like you said, just take the loss and then go back and then restart from there and go forward. But no, I can catch it. I can do something, to get at least, catch up or just stay consistent. But instead of, but not knowing what to truly do, caused me to actually fall back to where I need to start over again. So, and I started with extra money on it just to pad, too, as well. So,
right.
You're definitely right. It's just, you just need to just calm down, trust the process, and listen to those who are teaching who have already been there, But I don't see it as I see it as a lesson. And the lesson, like you just said, the main lesson to learn today from what you just said is to trust trust the process, and also just be disciplined. Really, just be disciplined and just allow it to work. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's great. Anybody else? Hey, good morning.
I was at the hospital with my grandfather last night, so I ended up oversleeping this morning, and I saw that the gold trade had already gone down, so I did not get in gold because I know I was supposed to do it. So instead of me getting in and only doing that full point, I just stayed out. I know it'll retrace, so I'd rather wait and reanalyze and go in versus hop in and hope.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Anybody?
But I'm targeting for today. All I have is that one trade to take today. So.
Well, I'm sorry. Say again.
I said I'm still on target for I have my one trade to take today. So I'm not worried. I know I can get the 20 pips today. So
Oh yeah, you'll get them today. Yeah. Anybody else? We got.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
was saying, sorry, for me, I was saying, Dr. LA said it the other day, I think, when she said we need to be responsible and manage our trade. So you guys have done the hard work. So now it's up to us as individuals to pay attention. We have gotten all the information we need, and we just need to manage our trades. You know what I mean? So based on that, that sort of helps me as well. So when I'm watching the trade and my belly hurts, my belly hurts. I know when I know when to come out. You know what I mean? And then, of course, as you guys said in your different messages, you can always go back in when we see that the market has settled and all of that stuff.
Right.
Because like the other day, I think we got the stop loss up. We were in profit five points, 5 pips, whatever it is, and we just needed to go back in to get 15 pips, isn't it? So it's that sort of thing, learning to manage the process while we have been given the information. So you're definitely correct. I spoke to KOT the other day on mine, and they were like, I think you were trading at volatile times. Some people hit yes, and some didn't. And it's all a part of whatever it is. So it's all good.
So they just fluffed it.
Happened.
They fluffed it
Yeah,
basically.
just fluffed it a bit. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's my, you know what I mean? So I can deal with that because I know. I've looked at it because, as I said, I had it in 2 accounts.
Take gold 1961 and 1960. 1961, 1960.
Oh, it's going down. Yeah.
1961.
Yeah, so we just have, as you say, follow the rules. That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, Claudia. Thank you. And
I have one question, Chef.
Yep, go for it.
Who does DJ Quick's hair?
DJ Quick.
Never mind. I thought y'all was on that music. Rasta bless up. The song. The chick had a question. And they said, "What's your question?" She said, "My name is New Rochelle. Who does DJ Quick's hair?"
No, I ain't hear that.
Good morning.
I ain't hear that clown. You ain't got no sense, man. Why you so crazy, bro? Yeah, that 1972.
1972.
But did you hear when I said 1968 when you said don't talk about gold no more? Did you hear me say 1959?
1964. And then all 3 of the hits.
Yep.
All 3.
Everything we call. Yep. And look.
We rocking with gold.
Look, 1959. That's next. 1959 right here.
Do not play with me, okay?
Well, we got a gold trade in.
How I feel about you saying the things in front of the general public.
We got 61.
What he said was take it back down to 60.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this is quite the call. I don't know how much you guys caught, but I just been talking about discipline and how to use common sense sometimes when you're trading. Like you waiting on us to say get in, get out. Dude, that's not how this works. We're not going to say get out and all this other stuff, right? What I did do to show you what PRM looks like, proper risk management, I said put a stop loss in profit, right? And I even gave you the number, right? Because it was just shy of the entry, right? By 19 pipettes. Okay. But what that would have done was still giving you a couple of dollars versus a zero if it would have went the other way. And why did I do that? Why did I jump in there? Because I knew 8:30 news was coming. Okay, let's go. I saw this setup here on several charts. and I was like, man, this thing can pop and run back up on them. That news hits, and that's what the market will do. It does that. I mean, you guys have seen it time and time again. If you took that GU trade, by the way, that one hit also. If you had that GU trade from yesterday, it finally hit today, right? So it dropped down and made a new low of 124.14.5. The take profit was 124.223, I believe. So that one hit. Well, that was another successful trade for your compound challenge. So if you didn't take a gold trade and you took the GU trade, you were in good shape. Looking at the market today, guys, and we have 8 minutes to the bell. Good morning, Dr. LA. Even though I heard you chime in, I didn't get to say good morning to you. So good morning. How are you doing this morning? What you do? Step away?
No, I'm here. I have to find my mute button.
There you are.
Good morning, good master. How are you?
Yeah,
Serious. Like I've been joking with him all morning, and I can tell when he's in his serious mode.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
But the GU hit, and that's all that matters. I'm like, it is. There's other people around here and go. What is you talking about?
Let me tell you something. This is
for it hitting, but I wouldn't say that that's all that matters.
No, that's not what I meant. So it was conversation going on back and forth in the chat. And okay, yeah. So I honestly got the behind, as they say. I got annoyed. And I'm gonna tell you why. I got annoyed because again, that whole theory where you can do 1,000 good and that one bad, and that's what you see, and that's what people harp on, right? And when I started seeing all this other stuff in the chat, I was like, what in the hell? Excuse my French, but that's what I said. I said, what in the hell? Are we just ungrateful these days? Like, for real? Do you know what it takes to do this job? Like, do you know what it takes to do this? Yeah, and I appreciate it. But that was my vibe. So I had to meditate. That's why I had to meditate this morning after I saw this, because it's pressure. You guys don't get it. It's pressure on us to do this to make sure that you're eating, right? It's a lot of pressure for us to make sure you get in the bag. Like, for real. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Maddie Pips. I don't care if it's Dr. Kathy. Ain't nobody that comfortable to where when they call a trade and it goes the other way, it's an uncomfortable feeling when that trade does go the other way. But what you got to do is practice proper risk management. Make sure your lot size ain't something ridiculous on a small account, right? I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, yeah, I did a, point, I think it was like a 0.10 or 11 or 15 or something on a small account. I was like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that because yes, our trades hit, but sometimes they go the other way before they come back and hit. So if you're doing something in a small account, guess what you've just done? You've just sacrificed that account, right? Because it ties into greed.
I'm very sorry for you, but it's okay. We live to trade another day.
We do, but I want you to
risk management on Monday. Yes.
At the end of the day, it's pretty much common sense. Like US 30 last week, I was in my FTMO account. It went negative almost $200. You think I said, well, Chef said it was going to sell, so let me just stay in here and blow my account. Like, no, I'm going to get out the trade. It's going the wrong way.
Right. But lucky for you, it actually came back. Remember, it actually came back for you, right? Lucky for you, it did come back, right? But at the same token, huh?
A lot of times people will wait and they're scared to lose money.
Good morning, Trey King. And then they let their heart beat like that EKG. Their heart starts thinking that EKG.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Ain't nobody about to kill my high. If y'all ain't make no money, I'm just go drop it to the floor. You're in the wrong. You're right in the wrong thing. It's still dropping. I'm getting ready to. A lot of people ain't really never had nothing. They scared to lose it when they got it.
So it's a mind thing, and that
It's a
comes
psychological thing.
Yeah, it's very psychological.
With Mike, CBW, because people will wait and be in a trade. It'll be like hundreds of negative, thousands negative, but then as soon as it goes blue, you jump out. Like it's not going to add up. It's never going to add up if you're not patient enough to wait till your trade hit.
Right, and it's all about the discipline, right? Discipline, and discipline some more. And guess what, guys? I think in order to be a profitable, consistent trader, you have to accept the fact that you're going to lose money. That's number one. Because that's a part of the game. You're going to lose money. And then you have to lose so much money.
3 minutes.
Make up your mind you're not going to lose no more money. And then when you do that, I promise you put in the appropriate stop loss. And you only do the one trade a day in the compound account, like you said. So it's a process. But let me tell you something. If you lost some money, you really can make it up on this gold right there.
I blew my compound account doing 3 trades. I did the GU, the XU, and everything. But did I blame anybody? No, I didn't blame nobody because it was my fault. Because I decided, I won't take 3 trades at a time. But it wasn't, and then my lot size was huge. That was like at the beginning of the compound challenge or whatever. But it was my fault. At the end of the day, you trade at your own risk. Like that's literally when you open the MetaTrader app. I know a lot of people don't read the fine print. They say if you don't want black people to know something, you put it in writing. It's
yeah. Yeah. So moving right along. Look here.
Keep it moving. Find energy. Don't mess up my gold trade today, okay? And you can work a pole.
I forgot all about that. I said, why she have to remind me of that one, boy? I was like, I was a scripper. I was a scripper. Yo, that was fun. We had a blast, man. Yeah. We got the bell about to ring, guys, in 2 minutes. So and we got this gold trade about to hit in a minute, any second now. Yeah, it's about to hit. So 1960. Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, do y'all see how that thing you be kissing the 50? It just like, I'm gonna just keep dropping. Fine with me. I'm here for it. Bro.
This is a support right here, though, 1959.003. So that's where I got it going. It's got to kiss that blue line. That's why I gave that trade. Where it was already dropping. So I gave that trade knowing it was going to keep going down. Let's look at, let's see what we got. 20. Bam. All right. Now look, this sucker's it's going to run up here very soon, but I got to look at the other time frames. Opening bell is 1 minute. I think we finna ring. No, we about to ring. 2 seconds. One bell.
Let's go.
Boom. All right, US 30. Y'all ready for this? US 30. Let's go to it real quick. Oh yeah, US 30. Is that the 1 minute chart I'm on? Yeah, okay, it's out of sync. So let's look at what it's really doing. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, it's way out of sync. Good charts. Look. Ooh. US 30 is out of sync. Oh, it's bad. This is bad. This is way out. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find a chart. Good Lord. Let me go to this chart and look at the day chart real quick. I want to be able to give you an accurate trade. She out of sync like crazy this morning. Okay, there we go. So you only in sync on one chart for real? On the day chart? Wow. That's new. So US 30 is out of sync everywhere but one chart. And by now you should know what in sync, because somebody unmute and tell me what I mean by in sync.
sir.
There.
Strategy to play out.
Yep.
Setting up.
Yep. Yep.
They said
Yep. What you said. All the
5-finger strategy.
4. 4 and 3. But yeah, it's all correct. 5. Okay.
I added one more.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's go with it. The whole hand strategy. So this is the only chart that really has a sequential setup besides a high time frame, right? And this chart, look where it is. It's in the gutter. So is basically saying I don't care about being in the gutter. I still want to push down some more. Let's look at the 15-minute. Wow, this is way out of whack. So either she got to push way up or push way down, because either the 50 got to come down here or the 200 and the 415 got to come up here. Let me look at my 15-minute candle and all of that. Let me look at the candles that I normally look at. And remember, I told y'all yesterday, I said, that's like I'm finna buy sky high. It did. It bought sky high. It went 400 plus yesterday. Let's see, 1300. Let's see. That one is red and that one is green. Okay, so today we're gonna get some buy up with the majority sell down today. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay.
And gold is still running.
Gold is at my support. Let's look at it. Gold is at support. I'm not
Near no EMAs.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with gold.
To 1919, they said that about 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
All right, let's look at why gold is dropping. Y'all ready to see why gold is dropping?
FYI, disclaimer, that was not a trade. I was just talking to Chef.
Right.
I have to look. I think he called one down there. Let me check my records.
Let me check my records. Is this my actual? Yeah, this is my goal. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I was on my goal. My actual one versus the other one. So this is what we got. Let's see why gold is dropping. And here. All right. This is a conversation I had with Kenyatta yesterday. We were looking at this stuff, and I said, Ken, it's going to pull up, but it's got to sell down more because these EMAs, man, are between the 30 and the 1 hour. See what's happening here? Watch this. This 415 got to drop below this 800, which is doing now, right? Which that's the first sequence. The 1 hour, the 200 and the 415 need to drop below the 800. Now we're running out of room down here, but it's still bottom fishing, as Auntie Shirley would say. It's bottom fishing because it's look how long it has been oversold all of this time. It came out of oversold one time and went right back in, right? So it's comfortable in oversold territory right now, very comfortable, and that's on a 1 hour time frame. Look on the 4 hour, we got that hook. You know, we got this my 21 crossing my 200. We already had my 21 and my 50 cross. It's already went through my zone here at 2009 to 2001 zone green box. I'm gonna keep stretching it because it's going back to it. And then down here we have the 800 way down here. So that 1919 that she was talking about is probably because they were looking at the EMAs, you know, going that low. And my my support level is 1906. So we got to go through all these levels of support to get here. You know, if gold gonna keep dropping, it's got to hit my 415 first, right? Which is 1956, which is what it looks like it's attempting to do now. Wow.
That was she had, boss. On my notes that I took, I sent a picture. I think I took these about a week ago. Gold, 1 day time frame. My notes are telling Kenyatta to buy gold at 1941.
Yeah, I'm seeing to buy gold as well on mine. I haven't figured out where from. Yes, I concur with that, Kenyatta.
1941. The reason I have 1941 is I have order blocks that need to be filled, but that 1919 to 1915 area, what I'm seeing right now, just even on my 45-minute time frame, 1915-26 is a huge order block that it needs to go touch, and it's right in between zones. What Chef was teaching me about yesterday. Just a thought. But yesterday, gold did pull back. I circled and put it in a group that it pulled back to the 800, which was like around 1986. So if anybody sold gold yesterday on that 1 minute time frame, I'm posted 1986. I know you're grinning hard. I know you're grinning.
Yeah, that gold, and even right here, like I don't like calling this. This is like oversold. It's full oversold. Mm-hmm. So even though I know it's got to touch this, it's sometime it'll play me, right? It's got to touch this 415 now, right? Which is at 1956.43. So it's not really much room left to play. This is a bottom touch. This is a support level. This is an EMA magnet. So as long as it kisses this 415, let me go ahead and alert it because it's going to do it. But it's not even enough to call. That's not even a full point from where it is now. Now it's like basic. And then that's like trying to play with fire, calling it down there too. Right. Even though I know it's going lower, it may not go lower now because look at the setup. The setup is happening. The setup is happening. When you see this 50 start doing this right here, see, there it is. Look, there it is. So it just did. It just hit that. There it is. See, it just hit that 415. It just hit it. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, it hit that 415. And it's oversold like crazy. We got to get buy up action soon on gold, unless it's drowning, right? Unless gold is drowning.
Hey Chef, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the US dollar, which is actually in buy right now. Does that correlate with the gold trade? Like if the dollar's pushing up, so gold basically will push down like a seven.
Not necessarily, because gold does its own thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes gold is in sync with US 30, sometimes it's in sync with the dollar. Gold does its own thing because gold is not affected by dollars per se, like an index would be, right? Because gold does not have any assets that's controlled by the dollar, right? Gold is gold. Gold is the asset, whereas the Dow Jones is 30 different stocks. So that's all controlled by dollars, right? The DXY is dollar, is all controlled by, it's the dollar index. So it's controlled by dollars. S&P 500 is the 500 stocks. It's all controlled by the dollar. NASDAQ 100 stocks, all controlled by the dollar. Gold, silver, copper, none of those are affected by the dollar. None of them. Right? Because those are metals and they have their own control mechanism. Even oil is controlled by the dollar because of the way oil is processed, is because of the dollar. Why oil moves simply because of import and export with the dollar. But gold is mined almost like Bitcoin, right? So that's the difference. You have these metals are mined. So you can't really gauge. I put effort in not grouping gold with anything. And when it moves with something, I'm like, oh, it's moving with US 30 today. But tomorrow that might not be so. So okay. Yeah. So if you don't do that, you'll save yourself the headache of wondering why it's not moving with that currency today. You know what I mean? All right. So let's get ready for this gold buy. Y'all ready for this gold buy? Because I believe she's ready to get back up a little bit higher. Let's take 1960 to 1962. 1960 to 1962. On gold. If you didn't compound, this would be a good compound for you today. 1960 to 1962. 1962. That's gold. That's 20 points. All right, let me move this over so I can write. All right. 1960 to 1962. Let me put a marker there. All right. 1960. Let me put a marker there so I'll know when it's going to activate. Modify. And I know some of your brokers are different, so you guys may be activating when no one else is. And gold activated. All right, there we go. All right, so gold is active. Let me look at where gold is. So I got gold going to the 50 right here. So let's see if we're going to get to the 50 today. Which is well above, the 50 is actually still above my 1962 gold call. Let's see, US 30, what are we doing today? Still out of sync. All right, I need to see what she left behind. Okay, she left a little bit behind. US 30 is 33,380. 33,380 to 400.
Good morning, Chef Janice.
What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, Bodega?
NYC Streets.
What up, Bodega?
What's going on?
Let me see how bad we are.
Today your birthday?
It is.
Who birthday?
Birthday, Trey.
Trey King. Boy, be up on my call and don't even tell me it's your birthday. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if Trey Queen gonna take me to the Land Rover dealership and surprise me with something this morning.
She gonna take you to Fatima them and get you late run.
There you go. There you go. Look. Bodega, my hair ain't that thin now. Come on now.
Yo, wow, man.
Oh, no, Trey King, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Love you, bro.
Happy birthday, man. 390. Hey, real quick, 390 to 410 for the other brokers for that buy for US 30. 390 to 410. But for like FTMO or whatever, who's in sync with we're about 10 points off today. So we ain't real bad off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're about 10 points off, not 30 and some old crazy stuff. Let's see, 390 to 410. All right, everybody got that? 390 to 410. Give me a second. I'm putting my parameters in. Golly, this thing is moving like mud today. 390, what did I say? To 410. Okay. Okay. All right. So you got that one in for US 30. See anything in the chat that I need to see. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right.
Trey can go ahead and drop that cash there. Oh, bless him. His birthday.
Buddy, yeah.
You know, birthdays is my thing. Celebrate birthdays.
Yeah, we celebrate birthdays too. But Tiffany's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh wow! What, a day apart?
A day apart. So we usually out of the country because it's just so hard to kind of, both our birthdays a day apart. We usually be out of the country, but we're taking the kids to Mexico.
There we go. Who do that, Chef?
Of course.
We're in Mexico.
Yeah, silly.
Come on, man.
In Mexico.
Tulum.
Oh, yeah.
I had to crank this one for you.
That's right.
What's that one? Were we supposed to be going in July? You just said, I don't know. What's the other one? Where are we supposed to be going in July?
Talking about originally?
Cancun.
No, originally we were supposed to be. Yeah, Cancun.
Yeah, Cancun is so Tulum is like an hour from. We still got to fly into Cancun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. But Tulum is money though. That ain't no cheap trip.
We heard one of my friends was telling us that it was like, the last time we went during COVID. We was like 21.
Oh yeah, everybody went during COVID because it was cheap.
Right. And they was like, it's high now because we was looking at the yachts and stuff and everything that went up. I was like, dang.
I didn't enjoy Tulum.
You did?
No. That was what we said. My husband got married there last year. I don't know who told him that. But anyway, y'all have a good time. Because we did.
Gotta be but just everything, I guess, and I was telling Tip, I say it's a little different when you're planning a trip with kids than you're planning a trip with adults. You got 10 adults. That's a little different. Yeah. But we're going to have a good time, though.
Yeah, I don't know. They had those little, I don't know what they call. They look like raccoons with a long tail. They was all in the restaurant, jumped up, snapped somebody food off their plate. I was like, whoop, I'm out of here. Nah.
Yeah,
It looked like a raccoon at the dinner table was a problem for me.
Yeah, Dr. LA? Oh my God.
You know I'm good.
Right.
You don't do the outside out there, LA?
Say that again?
You don't do it outside?
No, I'm not an outside kind of girl. I do like waterfalls in Hawaii.
They look like the banana rats.
Waterfall in Hawaii.
They look like the banana rats in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
But you know what? The little monkeys were really bad when we were in Thailand. Like we were waiting on a ferry.
And
they said they would steal your wallet. The monkeys.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Like in the movie Rio.
They'll steal your wallet.
Yeah, they trained. They train, and they'll take it back to the person that trained them.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't seen the little cartoon Rio where the monkey was dancing with the lights around the
Yeah, that I'm gonna drop the pictures too, the video. I was like, oh no, that thing came, and they thought it was like, okay. I was like, okay, are we eating outside? We in the forest? Okay. Jumped right up, snatched that woman's food off her plate, and kept it moving. I said, I'm out of here. But that's all a part of trading and traveling. That's what we do.
word.
Mercury is doing some interesting things. But you know what I respect? Them St. Louis Arches. Go, baby.
Well, look, gold has to come right back up here. See this wick? 1976. That gold has to come way back up there. So looking at the direction of travel, which way it's going to go first, that's my dilemma. Figuring out if it's going to push down and come back to 1956 before it pushes up, because it's struggling on the 50 right here in the RSI. So it's having a little struggle getting over my 21. If you see my red line, that's my 21. It's just wicking it. It's not opening above that 21 yet. So until it opens above that 21, I won't believe the buy, the real buy. So it's consolidating. So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm letting it do its thing, but I'm going to draw a box for you guys so you can see where that breakout level should be. Nothing is really moving right now. Like US 30 is like putt-putting. Look at that. It's not even giving me enough room to do zone yet because it's barely going 10 points. Like there's that 09. Oh, it is going. Okay. It is going a little over 10. Oh, shoot. Hold on. US 30 might have a zone. I might be able to play in the zone right here. 20. That looks like 20 to. It's only 10 points. What's this zone right here? 10. No, that's too not enough yet. 10 to 30. I'm gonna look at this zone for now. Let me box it because that could be a possible zone from 10 to 30. That's 10. That's where it's 30. Oops, too much. Almost there. Okay, that's good right there. That could be a possible zone in this box. Let's see if it plays in this box for a little bit. If it does, guys, we can take a little zone. We can just pop it for like 10 or 20 in the zone here. And it looks like it's going to be like 10 to 30. That's the zone until it breaks out. But let me look at some stuff first. What chart am I on? The 5 minute? Am I on a 5 minute? No, I'm on a 1. See, on the 5 minute, we still got some sell action on the 5 based on the EMAs. Let's look at what else could be. Oh, oh, that. Oh, okay. So US 30 could possibly sell down. So if it breaks out the box, we'll take this level here. We'll take this in here. So that's like 300 to like 280. 300 to 280, which would be 310 to 290. Good night. 310 to 290. I think it's already moving. Good night. That was quick. Yep, 310 to 290 is already active. And that one hit. I don't know if you caught it or not. That was really quick. It dropped right out of the box and boom, went right to it. And what did I see in order to call that? That was a 5 minute chart call. That's all it was. I mean, we could go with the lady. You know, the lady here, she got the dress on. We don't have any more dresses, so I don't know if it's going to go lower for now. But it looks like it's aligning for the buy. That's what it looks like it's doing on the 1. It's aligning for the buy, but it's still got some more sell in it. So I want to see if it comes back into the box, goes back from 310 to 330, or if it's going to stay out of the box and come down to go back to this level of support. 33,257. So, did anybody catch that quick sale? That 310 to 290? Anybody catch it?
I missed that one.
All right. That was quick. Yeah. No worries. No worries. This is like a slow day, a slow day. This is a slow Thursday. This is an unusual Thursday, especially with news. This is an unusual Thursday. Because we did get this unemployment claim. The next set of news, and that's the CAD. Governor Macklem, he speaks. So I don't know how much that's going to impact the market, but it could cause an impact. Anytime these governors and these Fed people speak, they make the market. But let's look at tomorrow. Though. Let's look and see if we got. Nope, we have no. Oh shoot. Oh yes, we do. Fed Chair Powell speaks tomorrow, guys, at 11. Guard your grill, knuckle up, like for real, because it's gonna be on and popping. Hold on. All right. All right, let's go back to the market. This thing is doing some crazy stuff. It's having a major fight. It needs to, gold is setting up. That's all it's doing. It's setting up. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting on gold. US 30 is really chilling. So let's see if US 30 gets up here. I'm gonna wait on US 30, guys. I'm not calling that. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. 15-minute.
Man. Chef,
What up?
Do me a favor.
Holla at me.
Can you remind me to punch myself in the face when I get off of this call?
Why?
I'm gonna put in the group chat. I'm gonna try to do it with both fists at the same time. Better.
What you talking about, man?
Don't even, because y'all gonna talk about me out the group. I'm gonna have to cancel my little credit card. What? I just found my notes. 4/7/2023. I dare you ask me what I got for gold. Go ahead.
4/7/2023.
Anyway, I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Tell me, April 7th.
And I'm gonna take the picture. Gold. I was selling gold at 2056, and it told me to buy. I have it written down. Buy at 1914. If I'd had a little faith in my own penmanship, 1 day time frame. Yeah, I want to punch myself in the face really hard though, like hard. Wow. I gotta put this in there so y'all can talk about it.
So it told you to buy at 1919, so which means you would have taken it all the way to 2053 or something crazy.
Remember, I got out the trade too early because I thought I was so cool. I sold at 2051 and thought I was cool because I had one trade that was 70,000. I thought I did something, and I closed that at like, oh man, 20 something.
Wow. Hold up. Yo, this used to be my jam right here. All right. We're in little profit right now on gold on that 1960 to 1962. I just needed to bust above this 50. It bust above that 50. She gone. And then I'm gonna call these bad boys. I'm gonna start flying them out. So y'all get ready. Get ready. Cause we got a nice gap between here and the 200 and between there and 1967. Guys, we're about to hit on that 1962. Let's go with it. We're gonna take 1963 to 1965. 1963 to 1965 is next. As soon as this one hits, when this one clears, we're taking 1963 to 1965. I just need to see what it's doing, and then we're going to roll 1963. 65. All right, I got mine in. Got mine in. Cool. Come on, go. Shoot on up there, baby. Shoot on up there. Pay the people. Pay the people. Push. Do that 3-time push. Ready? Nope, not that one. That's a reversal. I need you to do that 3-way push. I know what time it is. Come on, girlfriend. Get up over that 50. You're already open and closed above it. Let's see if you can do it again. Hold a search. Update. And where? Telling you, man, this market is unforgiving at times. Like it literally set in between the take profit. I looked at price. I'm like, yo, you sitting in between the take profit. What's up? Well, 12 seconds left in this candle. And I struck him again last night. I struck him again last night doing those pocket options. Yeah, pocket options, man. Struck him again. Struck him. Okay.
Waiting on my little piece of $2,000 they sending me.
Oh man. Now you should have gotten it today, bro. That's too long.
Yeah, I called and talked bad to him. I talked real bad to him. And I got a couple of replies back. It's on its way.
Yeah, that's mad crazy right there. All right. So let's look at this. What's the name of that new one? Wolf Rush. Yo, that thing is crazy.
Yeah, let's play with that. Is you gonna pull that up?
Yeah, I already got it up. I'm about to slide it over.
Yeah, let's see. What is it saying? What are the recommendations?
All right, let's see. Let's go. Can you see that? Can y'all see my secret ring? Oh,
I don't see Real Fresh.
All right, I gotta do a new share or something like that. New share. There.
Yo, did you get my Father's Day message, though?
Yeah, I did.
God, I can't win.
No, can't win. You can't win, child. You can't get even if you can't get out of the game. What you know about that?
I'll tell you what happened. What happened was I didn't know there was a such thing as a Wizard of Oz. I grew up on 79th Street, so everybody was our complexion. All I knew was Wiz. That's a real story. So when they said the Wizard of Oz, I said, dang, the white people stole a Michael Jackson movie. Didn't know no better.
Oh, man.
They sure did.
In my mind, that's what I believe.
Oh, wow. All right, give me a second. Let's see what they saying.
Is it an entry? Look at that last.
That's blue.
Up to date new code.
That's a blue.
Yeah, what time frame is that?
15. Let's see what the 5 is talking about. The 5. Let's look at the 3. Yep, 3 got it too. Let's look at the 1 hour. Just to pull up.
Them waves, though. Them waves is noise.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
All right, Dustin, they might get her wish.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That blue just popped on the 30-minute chart.
Sure did.
Wow.
Y'all know what that means, right?
And my screen is saying bye, bye, bye.
All right, let's hear it for what's that group? Bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, God.
Let's hear it for NSYNC. We hit. Go hit.
Go hit.
Come on with it.
Go hit. Hit.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Yeah. The world is ours. It's ours.
Oh my gosh.
Ours. Scarface reference. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with it. Let's see. Modify. That's my boy Nasty Nas. Let's see. US 30 did a reversal too. But let's see how this fares out with the 15. So that's still there. That dot is still okay. The dot went away. Dot came back. What you doing, Dot? Yeah. So what I do know is that it can't sit on this. Okay. It cannot sit on this. That ain't even a candle. Auntie Shirley, where you at? Where Auntie at? She on the call still? Yep, it's Finney. She can't speak though. She didn't do her thing. Golly, I wanted her to tell me the name of this. This looks like a hammer. Matter of fact, this is a reverse hammer right here. That's a hammer, inverted hammer, excuse me. So what does that mean? Price got to go back and sit on top of this hammer and push price up. That's what that means. So price got to go back up, sit on top of the hammer and push price in that direction. So just wait for it. It's mine. That US 30 trade I gave you guys should be activating soon too. That buy stop. That buy stop was 380 to 400 and 390 to 410 for the other brokers. 390 to 410 for the other brokers. It's yours. Come on, man. Do what you got to do. Oh, that's the 3 minute. Let me go back to the 1. I kind of like the 1. The 1 setup a little better. Just waiting to see what it's going to do here. See, we're
1 minute.
Yeah, on the 1.
On your 1 minute, it's pretty. I'm looking at that in comparison to my bot. My template I showed you, the template bot.
Yeah.
I got a buy dot that came on at 1956.82.
That's here. That's same for this.
So he got one too.
Yep.
Nice.
Right there.
Very similar.
1956.89. Yeah. Yeah, but what we need to do, what needs to happen is it needs to do a reversal to catch this wick right here and push up to 1962.16 and then run up through this cloud. And that's what I'm looking for it to do. Run up through this cloud at 1965.72, which will be good at 1963 to 1965. I'm doing that bot free. How about it?
That's it.
About free, but I can't wait to get one. I ain't gonna even front. Make my job super easy.
Last night, the bot put me in a gold cell at 1982. So, man, when I tell you I'm using a robot to fight the robots, that's what I'm doing.
Robot wars, baby.
Meaning.
All right.
Also, humans program them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, but while we're looking at this, guys, I've been using this to trade, and Kenyatta can attest to it because I was on the phone with him yesterday when I showed this, and I said, Kenyatta, I'm going to do a HFX or TBX trade based on this, right? So I got over here, I start looking, and let's say now like this, right? AUD CAD, it's in a sell. It's got two reds. 30-minute chart. The guy says 3 confirmations. That's 2. 1 hour chart. That's 3. What do you think AUD CAD is going to do? Sell based on their analogy, right? Analysis, AUD CAD. So then what I do is I come over and I look at, let me do this real quick. I'm telling you guys, this is your game changer right here. This is your game changer. Like for real. Let me minimize that. Huh. Why can't I go to my other one? Oh, it's here. Put this one back up. All right, then we're gonna look at AUD CAD. 1 second. All right, y'all should be able to see this now. Let's look at AUD CAD. Not a pair that I normally trade, but you know, so what? Looking to see how serious it is. I'm just going off of Wolf Rush, right? Look at this. Now it called for a sale way up here on Wolf Rush. It called for a sale early on. And if you look at the market, it's in a, man, look at this momentum it's in. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey guys, what's this? What's that?
Death cross.
Death cross. Oh my God. What is this right here? Let's see if you can see this. Tell me what this is right here. Huh? Anybody see that? Lady in the dress. Lady in the dress. Somebody said it. Yeah. So price action is probably coming down. Okay, cool. Well, guess what? I'm about to set an alert just for kicks and giggles. If she come down there, then you know that theory with look, that scanner with my theory is giving you, because right now it's not giving you a TP, right? It's just telling you in or out or this way or that way. But if you pair that with the lady in the dress method and your EMA strategies that you already know, you can do some damage. Let me see how big that was, how much of a move that is. I ain't even check it. Let's see how big of a move this is from where it is now. Price action here. So 43. That's not bad for AUD CAD because AUD CAD is a slow low, right? 43. So that's one of those. I'm just gonna stay in until it hit 43 moments. But look what it's setting up. It's setting up on the 1, 5, 15. Everything is above it now. All the EMAs are above it. So it eventually has to do a reverse. So it probably wants to push down, finish that move out based on the 4-hour chart, right? With this cross.
Way oversold on all of the charts.
Yeah, it's oversold.
30 now.
Yep. Oh, US 30? You said US 30?
That's where you were, I thought, just a second ago.
No, I was on AUD CAD. US 30 is good. It's US 30. Let me see what type of thing we're in. What is this? What's the momentum here? It looks like it did a double reverse sale. Look. Oh, hold on. Control Z. I almost forgot. Hold on. Go back to the day chart. Day chart. I want to show y'all this. This is just more technical analysis is all. Notice I draw boxes everywhere because I believe in my boxes. You know, like price continues to roll in the box. Like right here. If I extend that box, look where price is. Price literally hit the top of the box, push down, almost at the bottom of the box. And the green is down here, which means US 30 is going to eventually have to sell and get down to the bottom of my box. I keep stretching my boxes, man. I don't even need my support and resistance. I just need the boxes. And if y'all remember, let me see if I can do this real quick. I used to do these a lot. Give me a second. I want to show y'all some tools that really helped me in the long run get after the bag. Hold on. Just waiting on this thing to act right. So I used to draw. Let me take that off of here. I used to use these things called vectors. I don't know if you guys are familiar with vectors or not. I know a lot of the new people are not. But I used to use the GAN square right here. It's got a lot to do with Fibonacci retracement and all that. But I used to use the GAN, and the way I used it was to see where I can get in and out of the market, right? So, for instance, let's see if I can use it here. Okay, perfect. So, if I were to throw a GAN square here, it bounced out of the GAN square, but then after that, this green line, that line, these were all my take profits. So in between here, I would have a take profit. In between here, I would have a take profit. In between here, I would have a take profit. And I would stop it. Honestly, I would bring my GAN box down to support. That's actually what I used to do. So wherever my support level was, that's where it went. So I still got a group in here in between 32,879 and 32,562. Now, keep in mind, I just said on this chart, there's the green. That's at 32. I can't even make this up. That's at 32,894. Okay, 32,894. Let's go back. 32,894 is up here. Right, 894. Somewhere in here. Right before my box. So that means it's going to sit here on support, which means it's going to go from this green from 194 to that 895. And then the next level is going to be from this box to this box. So the GAN square actually gave me the parameters on where to enter and exit that trade. US 30, huh?
Yes.
US 30. The buy.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Look at that, man. US 30 is going for this top of the box. This the GAN square, 32,424. That's where it's going for. So I think you guys hit on one. I didn't hit on mine yet because I am at 410. It stopped at 4. Hope everybody else hit, but I didn't. Mine stopped at 402. So I still got a little ways to go. And am telling you. Almost. I'm at 408. Oh, awesome. And I hit. Bam. US 30 down. Boy, it's moving slow today, though, y'all. Good Lord. 1960 to 62 for gold. So far we've hit on 50. So that's 500. We still got two gold trades in. Well, another gold trade in from 1963 to 1965. And we have a 1968 to 1970 as a pending order. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. For me giving trades today. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy. It's 10:22. Market is moving kind of slow, a little bit slower than what I would like it to move. Hold on one second. Let me do this real quick because I do have another US 30 because I told you it was going to go both ways. My top is going to top out. So it does want to push all that up. Okay, good. So we're going to top out right here. And come on, man, get the mouse right. 33, 433. 433. Okay, on here. So that's 410 to 430. So 410 to 430. Wow, it just shot up. I ain't even had time. 410 to 430. Didn't even have time to get it. Golly. Let me see if it's going any higher than that. 445. Okay. So 425 to 445. 425 to 445. And it'll be 4. So it'll be 435 to 455 on other brokers. What am we in? 33s? 33. That's US 30. Buy stop. 425, 445. That's 20 points. All right. So 435 to 455. Who's in? Y'all in. Let me know. What is that? 435. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now got that one. Let's look at gold. Oh man, it's struggling. Gold is struggling. When you see it doing this, it's struggling. All right, so now I can draw my box because it finally created one. All right, so while we're exercising weight, process, and discipline, let's look at why gold is still selling and where is it going? Like, what does it have to prove now? Right? That's what I look for. I say, well, what is it wanting to prove? See this doji? Oh man, lady in the dress all over again, right here. Yep, lady in the dress. So that's back down to about 1956. 1956. Let's see where that is. 1956 what? Oh, 1957 for real. 1957. So like you can do 1 point if you want. 1958 to 1957 on gold. 1958 to 1957. Let me put my take profit in. And I think it's going to drop just below that, but 19, that's good. That's a good number. 58 to 57.
It's pretty good. The bond put me in a sale at 1958.51.
58.51. Okay. Yeah, 1958. So yeah, you're not even in yet. 58 to 57, simply because it's in my box. I got a lady with a dress on, and we got to cover them legs. That's the only reason why I'm calling that. Be quite honest with you. I don't see it any other way, because the lady in the dress on this chart was here. That one was covered. There is no lady in the dress on this higher time frame. And yep, and this is just a straight move down to the magenta line for real. 32 minutes left. So in 32 minutes, we very well can get that push, that last push down there to finish it out. And it didn't hit the 415 for real. It just kissed it. It got close. I thought it hit it, but it did drop down there and set off my alert. Anything below this? Oh, way down there. Good night. I don't know if gold is equipped for all that, but gold does have, look at all this room it has to drop on the day chart. And there's the lady with the dress. There's the first one right here. So it at least has to drop down to 1950. Then 1934.57. So these are my drops for gold that I believe gold has to achieve. Not sure if she wants to bounce up the mountain first before she comes back down there, but she is bottom fishing. She's oversold on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, and not on the one. So she's oversold on four time frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I was wrong. She's oversold on 5 time frames. 5, 15, 30, 1. Oh no, okay, I was right. Oh no, that was day chart. Hold on, 4 hour. Skipped it. Yep. She's oversold on 5 time frames. So I don't know how much more sales she has in her, but she's definitely oversold on all of those time frames. So once she makes this little drop and kisses this last leg right here on the 5-minute chart, once she kisses this last Prince good night, she can very well take a bounce and then run up. Yeah. All right. And I'll wait for this US 30 to hit. Then I'm gonna call it a day, guys, because I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So US 30 activated. The buy activated on US 30. Okay, buy activated on US 30. Yep. All right, let's see.